Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Ha, guys, it's been long. It's been so long. I'm so excited to be back on this channel. Ah, 2023. What do you have in store for us? Thank you guys for the constant support and everything in 2022. Now we went on to TikTok. We are active on TikTok as well. So check out my TikTok account at gift underscore the auditor. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe on this channel. More content coming this year. Uh yeah, I've missed you guys. So basically, it's the season where people are signing contracts, people got keys to their apartments, people are flying out, relocating to different countries and cities. And I just thought, okay, obviously, it's not everybody that's going through this season. Some of us are still job hunting and it's frustrating. And my prayers are with you guys, strength to you guys. But I feel like this video is for everybody because even those who are working, you need to constantly have your CV up to date. So that's what I want to talk about today. Basically, what are the do's and don'ts? And usually, like, I'm very passionate about CV writing and I help quite a number of people to like do some touch ups on their CVs, right? And yeah, some of the things you find there, you'll be very surprised. Like sometimes you actually understand why the person hasn't really been getting shortlisted or something because the CV already says a lot. So I help with that. And I'm always like researching, reading what's happening, because there's always new information. And I came across a post on LinkedIn, and I think it was by Hard Life. Yes, you can go check him out, guys. It's really good. So he was talking about some of the things that we need to have and not have in our CV. And one of the first things he said was career objective. And I've seen that in people's CVs. And career objective already, the name objective itself tells you the things you want to achieve. And if you have that in your CV, you're sort of moving away from the value that you can add because you're telling them what you want to achieve instead of like the stuff you've already achieved, what can they do to solve the problem that they're currently facing in the workplace? I don't know if I'm making sense, but what they need is like a professional summary instead of a career objective. So a professional summary is basically your competencies, your skills, what you've done, because those things can help solve the problem. That's why they're looking for somebody, right? So instead of like saying, my career objective, I want to be like the best in what I want to have, like, you'd rather say, okay, I've obtained a 4 hour industrial certification, short course, whatever, and I have skills in Excel. I have SQL, Altrix, all those nice things. Um, I've achieved, let's say, 90% client satisfaction, what. Like that's a short summary, and it's just a short paragraph, at the beginning of your CV. Those things would tell me as a recruiter that, oh, okay, you can do one, two, three. So we have a problem like this, and you can solve it in this manner. So try and look at your career objective paragraph, professional summary, and if you need to fix it, fix it. And then the second one is personal information. So the CVs that I've seen, people really, yeah. And I remember when I was applying to be a senior tutor at varsity, after the interview, my lecturer was like, Gift Komiso, we need to fix your CV. You cannot be putting these things in. And this is personal information. And I was seen with our elders, Abo Mama and stuff, Abo Sisi, like older people. They have these CVs that used to tell what are they healthy, where do they stay, how many kids they have, and ID number and all those things. And we don't want those things now. It's 2023. So your marital status, married, single, whatever. So we don't need to know those things because knowing that you're married is not really gonna help solve the problem that I have at the workplace, right? So remove those things, guys. Try, yeah, like remove them, especially putting like your full home address. I'm not comfortable with that, and your ID number. Because like imagine how many job applications you are doing per day and everybody now knows your home address. Like I when I edit people's CV, I prefer to put like Johannesburg, South Africa, or wherever you are, but or something like the province and the country. But just have an idea, Uguti, you are in this zone, like you're in Gauteng or you're in KZN or whatever, that's what I prefer. So if you have that, guys, that's removing. The next thing is a photo. I've seen people have their photos and mm-mm. Like a photo with your job, right? It's not dependent on your looks. You could be the hottest, you could be whatever, the most professional looking. You could have had the best photographer, but really, a photo is not really going to do anything, personally. So it sort of like brings discrimination because, okay, for example, I have dreads. If I put a picture of myself, some people automatically assume that people who have dreads they smoke weed. Moment of silence. That breaks my heart, honestly. So imagine that's what recruits. So they wouldn't even know my potential because they just assume Gift smokes weed because of her hair. So guys, don't put your pictures. I hope you got the point. Additional documents. So I've had somebody who sent me their CV for review, and wow, they had the driver's license, photocopy thingy there. They had the qualifications, they showed courses, they metric everything. And like, nah, guys, don't need those things. If they want, they will request for it. Usually additional documents are like asked in bursary applications. But in a job CV thing, no, don't do that, guys. Just have your 2 to 3 page CV, and that's it. So I hope I'm making sense. Because, yeah, it'll really cause confusion to the recruiter and just feel like this is overwhelming and just move on. And the next thing is buzzwords. It's like hard worker and stuff, those words. Like when I see someone writing that, I remove it because it's no longer like about working hard. There's a lot of things you can do besides working hard. There's working smart and stuff. So usually now when I look at that, I remove it, and you need skills that are very like innovative. Like you need to be an innovator, fast thinker, problem solver, excellent communicator. Those are the things that they're looking for. Those are the words. So the thing is, people have abused these words, hard worker. They've abused it so much. So now, like, it's cut. We don't want it anymore. So you need to have such words. Okay. So look at the CV that you have. Do you have those things out? And then last but not least is your references. With this one I got really confused because I was like, okay, do I need to put my CVs, I mean my references, or what? So it really depends on the job as well. Sometimes they will say that they want it, and then, but preferably maybe do not put your references down. Usually I change it to available upon request. So if the person really wants to hire you or they're interested, they will contact you and ask for your references. So yeah, putting all those people's emails, contacts sometimes, yeah, no. If they want me, they must call and I'll give them the references. So that's what I do when I review people's CV. So, guys, that's it from my side. Those are a few tips that I wanted to share with you guys. If you really want to like get more deeper, I would say you can go to LinkedIn. A lot of tips there. Hard Life also gives a lot of tips. And just, yeah, if you have questions, if you would like me to look at your CV, I'm your girl. But guys, all the best with job hunting. To all those that are starting a new job, super happy for you. Go and shine, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Listen, I am happy to be here. Miguel is happy to be back. So guys, love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.